All right, welcome back to episode 3. I am the host, Steven. My guest here today,
Guest. I'm a partner.
guest in my head.
I'm Will. Welcome.
Welcome, episode 3. We're back from the grave, bitches.
When did we die?
Oh, a long time ago.
On the inside.
All right, this episode I'm gonna be playing around a little bit. This may or may not have a gameplay in the back. If it does, still I'm not 100% sure. It may be The Division. I still love that game.
Yes, you
Even
do.
though it's a dying game. Everybody says that to me. Oh, Steven, it's dying. Yeah, it's dying. I was like, no, I still love it.
Well, you're apparently one of the select few. There's a good chunk of people that still like it. But what makes you want to stay with it when everyone's considered dying? What appealed to you? What made you want to play it at all?
It's a shooting game. I love shooters.
What's true?
I
You love shooters.
shooters.
You do.
I did. I loved the whole. What was it? It's like cover-based shooter. Cover-based shooter where you lean against the wall.
Or you want like putting your gun up above. And
Yeah,
shooting and
it's
stuff
cover-based,
like
right?
Yeah.
It's cover-based. I loved Gears of War, which
And
I
stuff
still
like,
need to freaking play.
and like tactical stuff.
Yeah, it's tactical to it.
I got you. Where it's not
Other than you just running on face take everybody.
Yeah, where it's not like I want to say more of like the Halo-esque style in the beginning, because Halo you use some cover, but most of the time you didn't really have popping out around the corner. It was mostly just hide for a second, run back out, and just shoot. You know, it was just, there was no real in-depth strategy.
And I did love Gears of War.
I do love Gears of War actually.
I still need to play.
I like Gears of War story though.
3 and 4.
Like I don't give a crap about Gears of War's multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
I play it for the story. I'm actually I still haven't played the third one. I still want to play the third one because
it's on Windows Live or Windows. It's on PC now, so I'm like, I might eyeball it.
But I just want to play it because I want to see what happens because I want to get the story. Mm-hmm. I do hear that apparently they're trying to turn it into a big old franchise, and people are like, it's just not gonna take because it's got its one and done. It's kind of got its little story that ended, and now they're trying to expand it, and it's just kind of done. And they're trying to Halo it, where Halo had its trilogy, and it kind of ended, but then it did 4, which was a kind of addition to it, and now they're doing the next one.
I couldn't get my hands on Halo.
Well, I didn't mind Halo. I actually liked the story. I actually connected to it a bit.
That was weird because I love playing first-person shooters, but Halo, when I first played Halo, the first one or second one or third one, whatever, it just never grabbed me. I'm like, okay.
Well, I liked Halo. See, that's why I think it grabbed me. You are probably more of like the in-depth player, probably more like Counter-Strike and stuff like that. Whereas, I don't know. I think Counter-Strike is a lot more tactical, and people know it like the back of their hands. Like you get in Counter-Strike, people are crazy about that game.
Oh yeah, very crazy.
And like, I am more of a very how do you put it, casual shooter. I do it with friends, and I'll play Halo because Halo doesn't require me to be a super technical, super crazy. Here, I mean, later editions maybe. I mean, I can't argue the multiplayer later on because I don't know. But I'm just saying, like early on when I was playing it, it was very simplistic. It was just a gun, shoot enemy. This gun does this, shoot enemy. This gun does rocket launcher, shoot enemy. It was very simplistic in what it did. And then when you got close, you punched. That was it.
The whole online, you run around. Punch, kill, yeah.
Or you get a hold of the sword.
You just fucking kill. Everybody.
One shot kill. It's like
I remember there's that one glitch where you get the rocket launcher, you aim down the sight, you shoot, and you switch your sword, and you fly across the map, you stab someone. I'm like, what the hell?
Didn't you have to use that glitch to get a hidden gun in the game?
I think
there was one of them that had a hidden gun somewhere where it was like a ridiculous gun, and it was like one shot would kill everything in the game or something like that. It was silly. I don't remember which one it was. I'm sure someone could tell me, but I don't really care. I'm saying, like, I like those games because I didn't mind the story, and I actually connected to it. And part of what it connected to me, though, was it was the first game I played with my friends in the shooters. Like, we dorked around in it, we played multiplayer, we did simple stuff in it, and it was fun to me. And I like shooters for that reason. I will play with people and multiplayer fun it, but only with friends. Like, I will never be a hardcore online shooter. Like, the exception being, like, I like Overwatch. It's not the standard shooter. It's different.
It's a MOBA.
Kinda, but with a shooter's point of view. It's the first-person MOBA with, like, Smite, but different.
Which is weird because I bought that game day one, and I didn't play it since day one. I bought the game. I played it for like a week, and then Division was like, I think I would play Division for a bit, and then
but no,
grabbed me
it was the people. It was before they had the rank section, and
and
you just got tired of all the pros trying to just take out everyone. You like the game, and you're a lot more serious about it, but you still don't like the ranked people because they're
assholes.
That's the best way to put it.
Assholes.
I was gonna say they're a special breed, but
they're assholes.
Yes, basically.
They're the ones that like, oh, we need healers, but then they play fucking Genjin or Gaijin.
Isn't it Genji?
Genji, yeah.
Genji.
I'm fucking Asian. I miss him as fucking name.
It's fine. But I mean, like, anywho, I like things like that. But Division was like a different one. Like you have the Destiny, which, like I said, I consider that like WoW mixed with a with shooter. Whereas I consider Division to be more like Diablo and an action RPG mixed with a shooter.
Yes.
Because you got the...
Well, it's loot based, which you grind for loot.
It's loot based, and the loot changes what you do based on this. It gives you this stat, which you're trying to build this talent tree to do this kind of build. Whereas Destiny was more about you just want the tank to have more tanky stuff and to build up and this and that, and you want the tank, the DPS. One guy's tankier, blah, blah, blah. Whereas Division's not about that. It's more like everyone does their own little part, and they all have their own little things to do.
Yes.
And like that's why I consider it more like an action RPG mixed with a shooter, whereas I consider Destiny a Warcraft or whatever one, Rift, all of those
like a regular MMO game.
Yeah, mixed with a shooter, and that's the difference to me. Because I like that concept. I do like.
Then why don't you play Division with me then?
Because I don't own it for one, and I don't want to buy it.
I'll buy it for you.
Then we'll play it
when we get rich.
One day, like it's gonna happen. Like is this happening, Steven?
Yeah,
I believe.
When $30 flies in my hands out of nowhere, I'll buy you that game.
$30 is rich to you.
Hey, that's enough to buy you the game.
It's true.
But you gotta buy the season pass yourself.
With $30, I'll be rich, bitch.
Because I played this game since day one, and I have not. I may have stopped for like 2-3 weeks in the 1.3 update, which killed the game. Well, it made it horrible. And 0.4 came out, 0.5. I'm liking it now. It's still my favorite shooter of the year.
Despite being rated very badly.
Yeah, being rated badly.
Well, I think
this year it's Overwatch, Division, same line, and then below them is Battlefield
and Destiny.
Destiny,
below
I
them
really want to play. Yeah, the reason why I don't play Destiny, I played it on the PS4. I don't own a PS4, so it wasn't my first.
Well, it's not just
PS4.
that you're not a controller person,
and I'm not a huge fan of the controller. PC Master Race, in your face.
Well, right now it's Jack and Coke in your face.
Yeah, I fucking love Jack and Coke. So, what we're talking about again?
PC Master Race.
PC Master Race. Me own everybody. But I don't get the controller.
Like the controller's not your forte, but no, that's why you don't play Destiny.
But I do. But the Destiny, I played Destiny. It feels great, especially on a controller. It was just fucking weird, because when I played Destiny, it
feels optimized.
It feels really great for a controller. And it's weird because it's made by Bungie. I hate Halo.
Well, yeah, but they're doing different stuff. Do you feel like the game would feel just as good on a keyboard though?
I will love it was on the keyboard.
But do you think it'd feel just as good?
It will probably be better. That's just me saying, because I am PC Master Race.
It's true.
Even though my PC is shit.
No, like, I mean, I can even say I'm a console player first and foremost. I didn't have a computer growing up as much as I liked. I eventually got one, and I loved computer. I honestly think it is the Master Race. However, it's made me grow up on controllers and not keyboards, so I'm fucking awful at it. I am terrible.
I remember my brother and them, they bought the NES, and I played Super Mario. I fucking sucked at Super Mario. I couldn't get past the first stage.
I love Mario.
That's how bad I was. I couldn't get past the first stage.
Mario? That's just timing.
I couldn't get past the first stage. That's how bad I was.
What do you like? That
I'm fucking Asian too. Remember that?
DVD buttons and the fall in the hole.
It's just I fucking couldn't get it. And then when my brother bought the PC, they bought what was that MMO? Ultima Online.
Ultima, yeah, Ultima. That's old school.
That is old school.
That is old school.
They played that shit. They grind it, and they fucking loved it. That was the very first experience. My PC game was Ultima Online. They taught me how to mine and mine ore
for them,
ore and all that kind of stuff for them. So I'll come home from school and I'll fucking do that for about 2
into a bot.
Yeah, basically. I'll come home. I'll finish my homework. I get to play for 2 hours just mining stuff. Punching a rabbit in the face one time. I almost died, which was pretty funny.
To a rabbit?
To a rabbit. Because I didn't know what I was doing. And I was making ore for 2 hours. And then when Bird comes home from school, he'll play his character. And I'll just
Didn't he give you money for it or something?
No, his idea was, I'll let you play my PC, so...
Oh.
No.
That is the worst of the worst. Like, I know people that would be
I fucking loved it. Until he got my very first... He bought my very first game I played religiously. It was a first-person shooter, Day of Defeat.
Oh my goodness!
I fucking love that game.
Were you one of the people that talk shit in it?
No, because we didn't have a mic.
Oh, so
but I will fucking own people in it. And to this day, I bought the Source one, Day of Defeat. I could go 52-3.
52-3.
The last time I played it, I think it was the beginning of this year. And I haven't played it for the past 5 years. Went back into it, played it. That was my latest one, 52-3.
I smell an idea.
I still fucking got it. I uninstalled the game, and I'm still undefeated.
I smell an idea. How about we set up a good team-based thing, and eventually, if we get enough people that want to do it, we have them all play you in this game and see.
I'll fucking destroy them.
Let's see you do it. I want to see it. If we get enough people that want to,
I have to install the game. I gotta play it again.
Well, it's true.
It's been a year since I played it. All right. This is a new year now, guys. 2017. Yeah.
I know, right? Yay! We're recording this on January 1st.
Well, technically the 2nd. But it's still the first.
It's whatever. But no, it just
we started our New Year's late, guys, because of work.
Yeah,
but we're not gonna get into that
when we have real life going on. But we do this for fun, and if it becomes something, like I said, it becomes something. But we do this for fun. Anywho, So what keeps you in Division though? Like I'm just saying, like everyone's like I hear it got better, and I hear it's good now, and apparently it's retaining things. Well, good is being a selective term. But I'm saying like
it picked people back up.
It dropped
for me,
and I know that the places that are places that are rating it bad are rating it based off that one patch. Yeah, that patch happened this year.
Yeah, and yes, I don't know. It still kept me in the game. I don't PvP at all in that game because I hate fucking PvP.
Which is weird because most people in shooters love PvP.
They love PvP.
Here you're talking about owning people in PvP, and yet you won't play.
Yeah, because I'm not running around 1 versus 4. All right, I pop in that dark zone. What's ready to me behind that door? 4 fucking little 13-year-old kids.
No, it's an invitation.
Fucking shoot me.
Clearly,
I fucking die. And since I don't like to talk to people, they fucking curse me out like, teabag.
Well, clearly, Steven, what you're saying is...
I'm like, fuck you.
Clearly, what you're saying is you need some Division friends.
I do.
People that...
My family, they don't play it no more. It pisses me off.
Well, the one brother is busy with all that. But I don't know, like, sounds like you...
Yeah, they got busy. They got life.
But it's... Excuse me.
It's fine.
It sounds
I know like he works graveyard shift, so...
No, it sounds like you need people to play with you, and... I would still dork around. I'd be all flat, and I digress. I'm gonna.
You'll love it. You'll love it. Trust me. You'll love it.
Just like I'd still play. I'm still.
It's just picture Diablo, but you got a gun.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I
and you're in New York City.
If I play with people, I'll keep playing because like I played Army 2, and it was.
That's the only thing that's holding me back. I'll go in. I'll do my dailies, and then I'll see what's new on the world, and then that's it. Because I got no one to play with.
Well, hopefully that'll change. You never know. But so you're saying right now. And so what I'm saying is so let's put it this way. Say that one horrible patch. I don't know which one it was, but say that horrible patch never happened. Say they just went the direction minus that patch where they are now. Say it just went to this point. Do you think Division will be in a better place? Do you think more people would still play it?
Yes. So if I think maybe if they put like an arena where you could do like team versus team, I guess, like squad versus squad.
Yeah,
that will probably drive away some of the like PvP players. Then at least I could jump into the dark zone and do my stuff in there. But right now it's supposedly PvP is considered broken. I don't know. I don't PvP.
Broken how? Like it's overpowered for some classes?
I don't know. Something about there's a set in there called Alpha Bridge.
Yeah.
Right? And then if you unlock the fourth one, every guns they have 3 talents. So your first and secondary guns have 3 talents each.
Yeah.
If they're the same category, and so like they're both assault rifles.
Yeah.
And if you're able to unlock those 3 talents on both guns, you get all 6 talents on a single gun.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
So you get one gun that has maybe increased headshot damage, increased critical hit damage, and increased hit chance. And your second one could be like they have one called destructive, which destroys your armor. They have like fucking responsive, which is your damage increases 10% when you're within 10 meters of your enemy. Stuff like that. All those 6 thrown into one gun, and that's how people wreck shit. And that's why I don't bother PvP, because that's considered metagame now in there. I don't like metagame.
Yeah.
I just stay away from that. So right now I'm running a striker build, which is fucking great. I loved it. I hated it in the beginning. Now I fucking love it. I used to run Tactician build, which was more skill based. I fucking love that. But now I don't, because it's shit now. Or maybe my gear is shit. I don't know.
Well, either way, it sounds kind of crazy, but it sounds like they're doing good strides. Kind of like maybe they'll pull off what Final Fantasy did. Remember they came out with Final Fantasy. I
don't play Final Fantasy. But go on.
No, you played 14.
Oh yes, 14.
Remember they came out. It was bad. They did bad.
Oh, and they remade their Realm Reborn.
Boom, a Realm Reborn, and apparently it's doing great now.
Supposedly, I heard there's a new expansion that's coming out.
I have no idea.
I think there's a new expansion coming out or something, because they're adding a new class, new professions and shit like that.
Another new class?
A new
beyond the what is it, the astrologer and the engineer and the Dark Knight. I know that was the last expansion.
Yeah, they're adding a new class. They're adding a new area.
Yeah,
they're adding a new. I think a new. What are those people? Character, like the races. A new race. That's what it's called. A new race.
I got you.
I think a new race. They added a new place. They're gonna add a new class or something like that.
My whole point of bringing them up though is that you think Division is going to undergo that kind of metamorphosis? Do you think that's going to be able to come back?
Hopefully with the next update. Supposedly the next update is going to up better PvP, which it's not going to affect me because I don't PvP. Maybe I am level 50 in PvP because I used to, when the PvP was when it used to be good, I used to be in there all the time, but I didn't go around shooting people back of the head. If I see people, turn around, walk away. Turn around, walk away. Turn around, people, walk away. Because I don't like, because I play the nice guy.
The nice guy.
I play the nice guy. I play the nice guy.
I think that's ironic.
Even though I'm
I think it's because you're playing
black and hearted.
I think it's that way just because you don't have people with you. I think if you had friends that played with it as much as you, I think you'd go in and you'd fight them all. It's just because you're alone.
Destroy all those 12-year-old kids.
Yeah. But no, my point being is like they pulled a comeback, so I'm sure Division can. If it's got all the cool changes you like and people like shooters.
Hopefully year 2 is good.
But even Final Fantasy had a rough one in 14, and they pulled off. Look where they are now. Like, well, that's nothing compared to like Warcraft standards. They've actually sliced out their part of the pie, and they actually are retaining it pretty good. So maybe Division will slice out theirs. It's only the second really shooter MMO really that I know of, like that's big. Like I know there's just Destiny in it. I'm sure there's others, but they're not
shooters.
They're not like
if you don't consider like Counter Strike that, but if it's like a shooter MMO-ish, then yeah, it was either Division or Destiny.
I'm sure there's more lowbrow ones that we don't know about.
I think Destiny might have a bigger following now.
Well,
maybe
I would actually play Destiny, but there's no point because what is it? The next
Destiny 2 is coming out.
Yeah, and they said it's not going to connect at all. Like you're not going to transfer your characters or anything. So
I supposedly heard, or I think Bungie's not making it.
Well, I don't even know then.
Or is it Bungie or
Bungie's the one that
Bungie did it. Right, that's right. Supposedly I heard that they're not doing it. That's what I heard, but I don't know. I remember reading this like almost 6 months ago though, so it's different now probably. Fucking. Oh my god.
Well,
But
so what you're saying is, in wrapping up terms, is that Division's better now than it was, and people that
Yeah.
might have
it
disliked
it was
heard
great.
bad-
It was great. The first 2 updates, it went shit, and it's finally picking itself up,
Well,
which is nice.
so what you're saying is you'd recommend it to people. You say like,
I would recommend it
now
to people.
to try it, despite what they're hearing. Give it a shot yourselves.
They
'Cause
fixed the loot drops, which is nice. I still can't fucking get that assault rifle. It pisses me off.
Yeah, but that aside, I'm just saying, like, the way the game works is better now than it was.
Yes. PvP is still kind of eh.
Well, if I ever get a hold of it,
Every time I watch these YouTube videos about PvP, they still go, man, PvP so sucks because everybody runs the same build. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, walk around it.
Well, either way, I'm just saying, like...
But but then I heard they're gonna nerf it.
Well,
I don't know what's gonna happen, but what I'm thinking is when you get the 4th set, I'm thinking is your main gun talents will be the same, and the second 3 or the last 3 that gets added to it, or if you combine it, maybe your talents gets cut in half or something like that. So instead of getting 10%, it's 5%, which I can kind of see that working.
Well, who knows? Hopefully they'll figure something out.
But I don't know. I'm just a lonely Asian man speaking.
Well, it sounds good from a lone Division player that's sticking with it. I really hope it works out, because it sounds like they've made some good decisions amidst a bunch of bad ones, because they got a lot of...
It's because they made the game, and then what was this? How they said it? They made the game where you progress from level 1 to 30. That story mode and everything, the lore behind it was fucking great. But it was when you hit 30, they didn't plan for a 30 and beyond. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you're saying like they kind of dropped off at the start?
Yeah, it's like they dropped off and they just told you, all right, now the world is yours.
It's like, well, this is all going on.
And you suddenly go, wait, what?
Well, did you finish the story though?
Yeah, I finished the story.
Oh no! I mean, like, is the story?
The story, no, it continued. So that's why I'm hoping year 2, they drop a second story, because the story is great. I want to see more New York. I want to see the upper half of New York. I think you're playing the bottom half. I think it's like Manhattan or something. Like the bottom, Manhattan's the bottom half, right?
I think so.
The New York City. I don't know. I don't. East Coast sucks. I don't get it. But then you're at the bottom half. I want to see the top half. I want to see them big.
Yeah,
Well, be big.
It sounds like they have that plan, so hopefully it works out. But so yeah, like, it's just hopefully they pull it around, because
Yeah.
it sounds like they're doing good now, and hopefully it doesn't just, it's not like one of those it's too late kind of deals, because I'm sure some people think it's that. But on the
Oh yeah. I love the Division. It still has a place in my heart. I don't give a fuck people says. They could go rot in hell.
just, you either like it or I don't like you. It's like, well, maybe
That too, and there's the alcohol talking. But go on.
Well, you haven't had that much alcohol.
I know, but I'm buzzed.
It's
So
all right.
I don't care.
It's like Jack Daniels, sponsor us. No, it's like, no,
I
but,
need that money to buy more of your stuff.
I'm just saying, like, so that's Division.
Yeah.
What other games are you looking forward to in that category? Anything like MMO shooter coming out, or even MMO in general?
MMO?
They got that. If you think an action, if you think
there's that Dauntless.
Oh yeah,
Dauntless.
Yeah.
That
Eastern version of Monster Hunter.
That's that shell shaded looking Monster Hunter version, Western thingy.
Yeah. There's that.
What about looking forward to?
What about
it's free too.
It's true. So whatever.
Which I still need to sign up for the free beta.
But what about the Korean action RPG Lost Ark or whatever it is? I think it's
the hell's
Korean.
that? Oh, that's a Diablo looking like game, right?
Yeah, the Diablo looking one, Lost Ark. Yeah, because you like action RPGs and you do play like Path of Exile and Diablo.
Path of Exile sucks. No, just kidding.
I mean, that's fine if you feel that way.
I like it.
You like the freedom.
Yeah.
Just build what you like.
I like it. It's too much. My brain can't wrap around it. I'm a simple man. I'm a basic bitch. Remember that.
I'm a basic bitch.
I like things basic.
But it's the more you play, you think you'll understand. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm just saying, like, you're looking forward to Dauntless. It's
yes.
It's one that's coming out, and it's a Monster Hunter. It's a CG Monster Hunter. Well, not CG. It's like a cell shaded one.
It's a cell shaded, yeah.
Kind of like in the vein of like Borderlands and all that. Kind of, but not the same. I think it looks more like Ukulele. Like the way the Ukulele looks coming out.
What's Ukulele?
The little PlayStation 4 platformer you look in one game. It looks in that vein. I don't know. Maybe I didn't look enough.
There's that one game I want you to buy. Well, you could play it.
What game?
Furry.
Fury, you mean?
Furry.
It's not furry.
Furry.
We're not supporting the furries, all right?
Hey. There could be some of our fans out there that's furry.
What fans? There's no fans.
Mm-hmm. Well, the furries, they need love too.
I don't mind the furries, but I'm just saying it's not.
Oh, speaking of furries.
Are you a closet furry?
No. I think I saw.
Do you have like a costume in that closet?
I saw a porno one time. A guy dressed like a panda. He had a giant black dildo and was a fucking blonde chick. It was fucking awesome and weird at the same time.
And
the acting was so bad though.
And that correlates to our conversation.
Furry.
Just because furry just. you just wanted to correlate a porn, didn't you? Just like
yes, I
related
did.
to a porn. It's like, what is it? Porn.
You always talk about tentacle crap.
No,
you and your hentai loving.
No, it's just all you're just all like porn industry sponsor us.
Oh hell yeah, Pornhub. Yeah. If I play League of Legends, I'll jump on that Pornhub sponsorship all day. There's that Pornhub or was it Pornhub or YouPorn? I think it was YouPorn sponsored a fucking a esports team. But the only problem was that the esports tournaments, whatever, they don't allow like adult content crap, so they couldn't join in. So I guess they got to expand or something like that.
Expel
YouPorn. They will. What is this thing in college where you get is it sponsored?
Sponsored, yeah. They're like
where they give you money or something like that.
Yeah, that's basically.
YouPorn has one. I think it's a $2,000 sponsorship.
That's crazy.
Which I started looking at one time.
Speaking of, go ahead.
And I was like, I'm not gonna get it.
I was gonna say, speaking of,
because I don't last 2 seconds in bed.
Remember when I know they made the news when Pornhub was trying to get the whole porn in space.
Did it success?
No,
I heard it hit two. I heard the Kickstarter hit the $2 million mark.
I didn't hear that. I heard it failed.
Did it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I remember it.
I'm interested in watching that.
I mean, was this?
I want to see the guy jizz and it's like he's always floating, and all of a sudden it goes in the guy's mouth and shit, and it'll be fucking hilarious.
Why would you want to see that?
Well, I love men.
Oh.
No, I don't.
All the women viewers.
I love the vagina.
All the women viewers. It's like, I'm just kidding. I love women.
I'm not a certain person, you know. I love the cock. Oh. No.
But anyway. So, we talked a lot about Division.
Yes, I still love that game.
You do.
I love that game.
You do, and that's why I wanted to bring it to the point. Because I think it's good to point out, like...
Battlefield's like, Because
what do you want to put in Battlefield? Battlefield, everyone loves it right now.
I love Battlefield, but people sucks.
Well, they
people treat it like Call of Duty. I know people are like, well, then you're playing with the wrong crowd. And like, no.
Well, then show him the right crowd. Come on, challenge, gentlemen and ladies.
Fuck all y'all.
I'm not talking about fighting them. I'm talking about teaming up with him and playing him.
Oh yeah. We can team up. I won't talk shit behind your back.
You're gonna be that one guy that shoots the teammates, and they're like, "Why'd you do that? You die."
I'll shoot you and I'll res you, and like that's what you deserve, and I'll walk away.
You monster.
It'd be awesome.
No, but it sounds like a good challenge. But no, so you don't like Battlefield? Are you saying?
No, I do love Battlefield. Battlefield, it's one of those shooter games that I'll buy every year. Except for Hardline. I did not buy Hardline.
What's wrong with Hardline?
It's
as a non-shooter, really keep up.
Hardline was different.
Different how?
Because EA was it EA or Dice? Dice they made Battlefield 1, Battlefield 2, Bad Company, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Then when Hardline came out, a different company made it, and then I think it was a different company. I didn't even double check.
Just gotta double check your facts.
I gotta double check my facts before someone yells at me. It's the internet.
Well, anyone who might actually listen might yell at you.
And they go suck themselves. Battlefield, Hardline, Wikipedia. Because everything about Wikipedia is fact.
I know. It's like, there's no way it could possibly be wrong or augmented.
Oh, never mind. It is. EA did make it. Oh, the developer. It was Visceral Games.
Visceral? Didn't they make Dead Space?
Yes. They did the Dead Space Online one. The
online,
fourth one?
I thought they did them all. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, yeah, they did it. Yeah.
Where's the first one?
Yeah, right here.
There it is. See, they did such a good job with those, though.
Yeah, they did.
Well, they're very different.
It was just, but it was very different
as
from
far
what
as
I was.
shooters go, they're very different styles.
Because when you played Battlefield 1, 2, 3, and what was that Hardline and 4? When you played 2, basically when you played 3, yeah, you played 3 and 4, they were very similar. And then when Hardline came out, it was totally different. You had to get money,
so it's
buy
like,
guns.
So you're saying it's like using your right hand, and then when that one came out, it's like sitting on your left hand and then using it.
Yes.
All right.
Very different.
All right.
Like a very, very difference. I was gonna make a racist joke, but I didn't want to do it.
so you're saying it's like a hard dildo compared to a gel dildo. Very different.
Yeah, one can knock you out. The other one leave bruises. I don't know.
No, but I like their stuff, but I can honestly say their style compared to, say, a Battlefield style is very different. What? They did Battlefield 3 Endgame? What is that?
The fuck is Endgame? Oh, they're the last DLC.
Oh, so that's when they first got involved.
Yeah, but then it didn't change really at all.
No, but it's just...
That's when they got involved, yeah. But an up-titled Star Wars game. Oh, so
2018.
Does that mean they're making a new Battlefront? Supposedly, EA said they're not going to make a Battlefield game for 2 more years.
Well, it might be, or maybe it's a different take on the Battlefront series. Because
know what I want to see them. I know what I want to see them make again.
What?
The Bounty Hunter one.
The
Star
Wars Bounty Hunter.
It's like Star Wars.
It's Bounty Hunters.
District 13.
No, you mean the one that was canceled?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that almost came off as a light horror.
No, wait.
Because they were going down this little shaft, and as they're going, suddenly the elevator gets out, and they're like falling, and they have to like figure it out. It came off not as a horror, but a thriller, like a light thriller, you know. It's District. You could just
but then
you don't have to do that. There it is.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, I really wanted to play that. I thought.
Ain't this the one that you played as a bounty hunter or something like that, or you played
as a guy just doing something? I think you were transporting someone.
We're watching a video now, guys. So
yeah, it's music. Holy shit, that's loud. But
see, I will fucking love this game. Look at that! Look at that!
Shh, calm down. You're being loud.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I am close to the mic.
Look at how loud it is.
I know. I'm looking at the mic.
Just turn it down. That's terrible. But I mean, like, it looked amazing. I was actually highly interested in playing. Because look, they're falling down the shaft that was in Coruscant.
This would have been an awesome game. It's kind of like Division.
Well, they're very different styles in game, but it looked like more like.
But supposply, I heard
if I had to
that
look
they're
at
gonna make it too.
If I had looked at it from the outside,
but I remember they made a bounty hunter one though.
Looking at it from the outside, it looks more like an Uncharted version of Star Wars.
Yeah, which I've never played Uncharted, but
it looks more like an Uncharted version, like just from general, like.
They did make this game. They never mind.
The little bounty hunter game where you played as.
But they made a horror one. They're going to make a horror.
No. I said like if you watched how it happened, it came off as like a light action / horror because they're transporting someone, stuff goes wrong, they're dropping down to this thing. I was like, it wasn't really horror. This thing for more of a thriller, but.
That reminds me. Remember that one idea we had? They should make an Aliens one of like the Jason Friday 13 one, the game that just came out.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like.
Well, it's in beta, but yeah.
One person can play the Predator, one person can play the Alien, and there's, I guess,
but make it more like
5 to 6.
But make it
Marines.
more like the camp game, not like the
camp game.
Well, the Jason game. Make it more like that, less like AVP, because all of them have been bad.
Yeah, no, I'm saying no. It's kind of like that. You have one person play Predator, one person play Alien, and then you have like 5 or 6 players playing as like the Marines,
and have it to where the Marines are like. There's on a mission and it's unrelated, and the Predators and where the aliens interject into it are the alien. Yeah. And I still think the alien should start off as a face hugger.
Yeah.
That's part of the challenge.
Start pumping their tails in people's throat.
It's a face full of alien wingworm.
Yeah, exactly.
Not to quote something else on the internet, because that's where I got it from. I really wish I had gotten a shirt before it's gone, but that was a good thing. But yeah, like I think that would be a great game, just because it's becoming a horror thing where it's like the 1v5 or whatever it is, where it's like the campers running away from the blah blah blah, the Dead by Daylight or all that. I think it'd be good to do an Alien one like that, Alien Predator, or even just,
or not even just aliens.
Think Alien Isolation. They still could do an Alien Isolation game if only you could control the alien.
Oh yes,
it'd be cool. But imagine if you control the alien against a bunch of people and they were all trying to survive in Alien Isolation stuff. But then you could eventually have a Predator mode or both mode. But I mean, it would be good. It could work.
I don't know why we're telling this, Will. We could pitch this to people.
We're not going to pitch this to anybody. And don't even lie. You're going to pitch a tent more.
But the only problem is that they got to get licensing from the people.
But they've done it before. It's not hard.
They've
made terrible games with the licenses. Oh. But
my God, that's so terrible. Oh my God!
Well, here's to the hope that maybe one day a good AVP game will exist, especially with the way they're going with the whole, people versus monster and all that. Started with Evolve, which was awful, and idea it was great, and execution was awful. Then you got Dead by Daylight and all these coming out of it, and they're doing pretty good. Hopefully, there'll come something out of it.
Yeah.
All right. So I think that's a good place to wrap this one up. We talked about a lot of things, and got a lot of division out of the way, because I felt like that needed attention, Steven. I feel like from somebody who continuously play it and people are bashing it and talking bad about it, what kept you playing it? And I honestly think those are good points. I honestly think maybe if people were reluctant to check it out based on reviews, they should check it out now.
Yeah, especially now with the Steam sale going on. Get for like $25. Well,
the Steam sale ends today.
Oh. G2A.
Either way, look for deals. It'll be on deals.
Yeah, it'll be on deals. And also, it's already becoming the second year, so I'm pretty sure the game is going to be like maybe $20 to $30. And if you don't like the game, you're out $20, $30. I spent so many money on games that I don't even play anymore. Like Black Desert Online. I put $30 in that, played it for 3 days.
But you followed that for a long time.
I did.
You had a higher hopes
and it went to shit. But yeah, we'll end it here.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
it's a good point.
Mm-hmm. You want to end it? You want me to end it?
You opened.
You can end it. Because I opened.
That's fine. So I guess that's me and here, Steven here. All check it out. Hope you enjoyed our conversation and our dislikes and likes about Division and how it's a piece of shit and Steven still plays it.
Oh, I still love it though.
Anywho, you guys have a great night and we'll see you again.
Bye.